Good morning to my friends out there. This is Nancy Valdivia from the Palm Springs Public Library with our Read to Me story time. And Bobo wants to tell you hello too because he's going to be going to hibernation. Did you know the bears hibernate during the winter? And it actually is winter season coming up now. And so he wants to tell you a Merry Christmas, right? All right, Bobo. We're going to get started with some stories. You see how he's already getting ready for winter? Do you see what he has on? Yes, he has a scarf. It's scarf weather now. And he'll be going to sleep, sleep, sleep. So he might be a little drowsy during our story time today, but he wants to make sure that before we end the program, we mention something that's really, really important and a surprise, right? Put it over here. So we're going to get started with our first story here called Llama, Llama, Yum, Yum, Yum. This is a story written by Dewdney. And if you actually have this book in your hand, it's a scratch and sniff book. And we read this book with permissions from Grosset and Dunlap, which is a Penguin Young Readers book publishing company. So Llama, Llama, Yum, Yum, Yum. Llama, Llama loves to eat snacks and meals and special treats. Toast and eggs and OJ too. How does breakfast smell to you? And in this particular book, if you scratch the little pitcher of orange juice, it will smell like orange juice. So he's having a nice healthy breakfast to get started with the day. Have you had a healthy breakfast this morning? All right. Lunch is a sandwich, PB&J, peanut butter and jelly or jam. Llama's ready, time to play. So if you scratch the jelly, which you can see he had grape jelly today on his sandwich, it would smell like grapes. It looks like he's got a little friend here, Miss Kitty Cat, who wants to go home to play. He's on his way. Did he finish his sandwich? No, he did not. But he's still going to play anyways. Shopping at the grocery store. Cheese and veggies. Ooh, look at that. Mama's a good shopper. She's got some great things inside. And so much more. Looks like the rhinoceros at the deli counter gave him a pickle for free. What a great crunchy snack. What color is the pickle? Do you know? Yep, good job. Green. It's a green pickle. Nice and crunchy and salty. Oh, I think I skipped a page here. Let me just double check. Nope. Dinner's over. Time for bed. Bedtime stories. Tummy fed. Ooh, do you get bedtime stories after dinner time? Do you? Such a nice time. Just before bed. Let your imagination run wild. All this food is yum, yum, yum. Can you scratch and sniff? It's fun. And here you have a dish of ice cream with a cherry on top. And if you scratch the vanilla ice cream, it smells like vanilla. And as you can see here, these are all the things that Llama ate today. We have, or drank, a cup of orange juice, a glass of orange juice there, some milk or apple juice, the PB&J sandwich at lunch, the snack given to him by the rhinoceros, a nice green pickle, and last but not least, dinner, which was a bowl of spaghetti. And that is the end of that. Llama, llama, yum, yum, yum. And I'm sure a lot of you had a very, very yummy meal for Thanksgiving, right? Did you enjoy your family and your friends? Did you give them hugs and kisses? What a great memory to make, right? Good memories. All right, our next story we have, it's a newer book. It's one of our newer books. And it is called Animalphabet. Oh, who is this, boys and girls? Oh my goodness! Animalphabet is perfect for my new little puppy. Oh, look at that. He's so festive too. Are you ready for Christmas? Oh, look at that. He is so ready for Christmas with his little Santa hat with a little white pom-pom. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you ready to read the story? Yes, yes. You want to read the story? Oh, he loves to give kisses too. So this is our new little puppy. We don't have a name yet, but I thought I'd share him with you. Maybe you boys and girls can send me information about a name for this new Christmas puppy. He's so cute. I'm going to put him right on the table so he can listen to the story, okay? Be a good puppy. Oh, he wants to be in my lap, boys and girls, but I can't hold him and the book at the same time. It's okay. It's okay. You just listen. All right. So our story is called Animalphabet. And it's pronounced Animalphabet. And it's written by Julia Donaldson. And it looks like it's illustrated by Sharon King Chai. And if you can see, boys and girls, we have some animals on the front of our book. What type of animals are they? Do you know? Big and gray. And one of them makes a sound like this. Can you do that? Looks like we have a daddy and we have a little baby. A baby elephant. And if you look in the back, right down in here, they're near a watering hole, and we can see a zebra, one zebra, a kangaroo, one kangaroo, and it looks like a pink flamingo. Let's go ahead and enjoy our story. And we read this with permissions by Dial Books for Young Readers, Penguin Young Readers Group. Okay, and we thank them. All right, let's get started with our story. Ooh, it's so colorful and shiny. So remember, on the front of our cover, we had two animals. What kind of animals were they again? Huh? They're gray, and they got big ears, and they make a funny sound like this. What? Oh, yes! Wow, you did have a good breakfast after all. Yes, elephant. We have a daddy elephant, and we have a baby elephant. And it looks like it's time to eat, and they're eating some leaves up there. Ooh, look at this. Remember I told you how they were near a watering hole? We have our flamingos. We have two flamingos. One, two flamingos. And what color are they? Yes, pink. Pink flamingos. And I'm going to turn this here. This is kind of a little bit of a different story with flaps on it. Look what's below in the water. Can you see? The flamingos were on top of the water area. And below is the ocean where we have one whale. And, oh, we don't have one whale. We have one, count with me, two whales. One's a mama whale. They're called the killer whales. And one's a baby whale. Oh, isn't that beautiful, cute? What about this thing here? It's got that's going like this. What could they be? Oh, yes. It's an octopus. Very good. What color is it? Orange. Good job. How many arms does an octopus have? Do you remember, boys and girls? Do you want to count with me? Let's go. Are you ready? And I know it's a very tiny picture, but let's give it a try anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm going to have to use my other hand. Oh. 6, 7, 8. So I have to put 2 hands. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 arms, boys and girls. The octopus has 8 arms. We have some fish, a school of fish here that are purple. And we have another school of fish here. It means when there's more than one, quite a few, then you call them a school of fish. And these are orange. And there's a nice little jellyfish there. Watch out though. There's another one here. Oh my goodness, boys and girls. Let's count how many jellyfish there are. Let's see. 1, 2, and this right here in the corner. 3. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. 3 jellyfish. And there are many schools of fish. Some white ones here you might not be able to see very well. And some more orange over here. And beautiful, beautiful little plants underneath the ocean. Look up on land. We have, how many kangaroos do we have? 1, 2 kangaroos. And what color are they? Right, brown. They are the color brown. And we go up above where there's a little bit more vegetation. That means plants. Oh, we have some other critters up above. You see? I spy with my little eye rabbits. What color are the rabbits? White rabbits. Let's count. 1, 2, again, 3 rabbits. Very good. Hey, how about some brain power this morning? How about in Espanol? Let's count the rabbits again in Spanish. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Good job. All right. We also have in the ground and a little bit on top of the ground, it looks like 1 pig. 1 pig. And also, they're very tiny. We have, it looks like a mole, 1. And we have, it looks like a squirrel, 1 squirrel. And this one looks like a mouse, 1 mouse. And they are all the color brown. Very good, brown. Now we go a little bit higher. Ooh, look at this. Again, we see our zebra, and he's eating. And right close to him is a roaring tiger. And he's just watching that zebra eat. And then a little bit higher, we have what looks like maybe a yak, but I'm not quite sure. Looks like a yak, but I'm not quite sure. It's a little bit furrier than the yak. And we also have a deer, because he has the antlers. He's also grazing up above. And we have this wonderful thing right here. It looks like a triangle shape, right? But that's a mountain. And then up above, we have what they call the night sky with your moon and some stars. Let's count the stars. You ready? Can you see them? 1, 2, 3, 4 stars twinkling in the night sky, and 1 moon. But if I flip this up, I wonder what happens. Night becomes day, and we see our wonderful sun, and flying up in the sky are 2 birds. Not sure what kind of birds they are, but there's 2 blackbirds. Isn't that nice? All these little flaps. So we turn the page. Hey, and that that wasn't even the beginning of our story. It was just a nice illustration by Sharon King Chai. A little bit different than what we normally are used to, but it's great. And as you can see, we have a little branch here, and on this branch is a little wiggly, wiggly, wiggly caterpillar. And look at these beautiful leaves. Let's count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 leaves on our branch. And how many caterpillars? Yep. 1. Wiggle your finger like that caterpillar. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. All right. So here we have a beautiful page filled with flowers, different colors, and clover, and grass. As you can see here, I'll bring this forward to you. There seems to be some little shapes, and they look kind of like footprints. So if we turn the page, or if we move the page, you see here, do you remember how we had that branch at the beginning? Here we have a tree, and it looks like maybe the tree is being invaded by ants. Ants are pushing leaves all over the place. Do you want to count how many ants there are? Let's count. Ready? Can you see them? I know they're tiny, but they're all doing a job. 1, 2, 3, down here below. Oh, there's one here in the corner. 4, 5, gotta use your other hand now. Ready? 6, 7, and 8. 8 ants on the tree working very hard. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, 8 ants. Ooh, doing a job. Here is an ant. And if you get the chance to check this book out, it's really, really great. Really, really cute. And we have a shape here for the body. What shape is that? What? Go round and round. What is it? Think, think, think. Yeah, you got it. A circle. Now there's another shape for the head. It's also round, round, round. You're right, it's another circle. So how many circles do we have? Count, count, count with me. 1, 2. 2 circles. 1 for the body and 1 for the head. Gives you some ideas for when you start drawing, right? You can draw an ant too. You just need to know the 2 shapes. A circle, okay, and maybe some little squares. Looks like some little teeny odd-shaped squares and rectangles, but that's also part of the body. How many legs does this ant have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 legs on this ant, and it's got 1, 2, looks like arms, right? And then what are these fun little things on its head? Do you know what those are? Well, we call them antennae, and there's 1 and 2, and somehow they use those to communicate with one another, as well as rubbing against one another as they pass each other from place to place. That's how they communicate. Oh, look at these beautiful flowers and plants. So here is an ant. What color is our ant? Black. A black ant. Who is fancier than an ant? Look at these beautiful flowers. They sure are fancy. But the question was, who is fancier than an ant? Let's find out. Again, this has little flaps, and you turn the page on this one here, it gives you an idea what's behind it. A butterfly! Can you see that beautiful butterfly? So colorful and wonderful. Wow. Who has more legs than a butterfly? So let's hold on a second. This butterfly, look how beautiful and big the wings are. How many wings does this butterfly have? 1, 2, 2 beautiful wings. And there's the body there. And again, just like the ant, it has two antennae on its head. Let's find out who has more legs than a butterfly, because on this particular picture, it doesn't show that it has any legs. A caterpillar! And that's right, boys and girls. Can you take a look here on the branch? Look at all those legs. Look at that. I'm not going to count because there's quite a few. There's leaves from the branch. But the question that we have here is it says, who is faster than a caterpillar? Who is faster than a caterpillar? Do you have any ideas? Do you have any guesses? Tell me. Share with me. Share with me your guesses. Oh, yes, we did see that in our picture, didn't we, early on? Yes, a tiger. Yes, a tiger would be faster than a caterpillar. Any other guesses or ideas? That's a good one too, yes. The kangaroo. Yes, the kangaroo could be fast. My goodness, looks like we're being taken to another beautiful place. So let's turn the page and find out who is faster than a caterpillar in our story. And this page is a little bit different because you open it in the middle and then you pull it out. What? Do you remember? We also did see a deer, remember, at the beginning of the story? A deer who was bigger than a deer. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Now where the deer is, it's called the forest. And these little red things, do you know what they are, boys and girls? Some people like to eat them. You have to be very careful about that. But yes, some people like to eat them on their pizza. Yes, mushrooms. And in this case, the mushrooms are the color, two colors actually, red and white. Good job, good job. How many mushrooms do we have? Let's try counting in Spanish. Are you ready? Uno, one, dos, two, and tres, three. Three large mushrooms. Oh, an elephant! That was the answer to our question. An elephant. Look how big and nice and great. And it looks like he's taking a shower. Look, the little baby. Right under the papa. He's not gonna get wet. He doesn't want to shower. Oh. Who is pinker than an elephant? Who is pinker than an elephant? Do you remember that we did see at the beginning of our story? We did have a bird. Remember, it was a type of bird that was pink. Let's find out. A flamingo! Yes! 1, 2, 3 beautiful flamingos. Who can... It says here, who can butt better than a flamingo? Let's find out. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, a goat. That is true, boys and girls. If you are ever near a goat, you must be very, very careful because they do tend to hit from behind. Who is pricklier than a goat? Boy, and that goat is a great climber. See this mountain? They can climb mountains very, very well. You wouldn't think it, but they can. And they jump very well, too. So who is pricklier than a goat? So we're going to say goodbye there. A hedgehog. Ooh, a hedgehog. Look at all those little prickles. Ooh, gotta be careful with that one. Who has more wrinkles than a hedgehog? More wrinkles than a hedgehog. Oh, you and I don't know what that would be. If we take a look here, where are we going now? So lots of rocks and dirt. And I spy a little eye, do you? Who has more wrinkles than a hedgehog? Let's find out. Again, this is a special way to turn this page. An iguana! Ooh, what color is this iguana? Ooh, it's all kinds of colors. Green, right? You have light green and dark green and super dark green. All in the rocks here. Who is more jiggly than an iguana? Jiggly than an iguana? I haven't an idea, do you? Let's turn the page. Jiggly. Oh, we did see these earlier, remember? A jellyfish. Ooh, remember those were in the ocean, right? Oh my goodness, a jellyfish. But you have to be careful with these, right? You can't just touch them. They might look pretty to touch, but you just don't, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's one right here in the corner, boys and girls. 5, 6 jellyfish. Can you show me the number 6 with your fingers? 5, got to use that other hand, and 6. I can't do both right now. Let's see. 6. You have 6 fingers up. Good, 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 good. Now, let's try this in Spanish. Yes? And brain power bonus round, right? En francés, in French, you ready? Right, first Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Now, in French, you ready? If this is your first time learning French, it's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did you get it? Did you get it? Oh, super duper brain power round. Woohoo! Who can jump better than a jellyfish? Where are we going to now? Remember at the beginning of our story? Here we have sand and dirt and some small plants here and there. Let's find out who can jump better than a jellyfish. The key word is jump, boys and girls, so think, 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 think. You might have it already. Shout it out. Let me hear you. Yeah, that's a good guess. Yes, you were right. A kangaroo. Very good. Oh, look at this family of kangaroos. We have some adults here. Looks like 3 adults. And it looks like this kangaroo is a mama. Now, how do I know this is a mama kangaroo? Well, look closely, boys and girls. Look closely. Mama has a pouch where she can carry her little baby kangaroo. And he can poke his head in and out whenever he likes. And he's nice and safe and snug. Who has more spots than a kangaroo? More spots than a kangaroo. You have to think about that. More spots than a kangaroo. What do you think? No, a tiger has stripes. What else? What has dots? What? Turn the page? Okay, I'll turn the page. We'll find out. A ladybug! Oh, look at this little teeny tiny ladybug. And yes, it has spots. So what color are the spots? Black spots. Who can dig deeper than a ladybug? Ooh, that's a good question. As you can see here, we have some beautiful leaves from the trees and some other trees here and there. Who can dig deeper than a ladybug? Let's find out. Ooh, when I put this down, remember at the beginning of our story, those little critters that were in the ground, and there was one mole. Here he is. He burrows all the way in the ground, and he can make a little town down below. Who can sing better than a mole? Oh, I think I know. Do you know? Let's see. Let's see if we turn the page. yes, yes. A nightingale. A nightingale sings very beautiful. If you see here, there's some musical notes there. Yes, they have a beautiful, beautiful song. Who can hug tighter than a nightingale? Who can hug, that's the key word, who can hug tighter than a nightingale? Think, think, think. Looks like we're going back to the ocean. In the ocean, we have fish, but we had some other things too, remember? I'm going to turn the page here. Where's the page? Right here. This is one of those tricky books. Sometimes the page is in a different spot to turn. All right. An octopus! Oh, look at that! Do you remember how many arms the octopus had? Do you remember? We counted earlier. Yes, 8. 8 arms, so it could definitely give a very big hug. Oh, look at that. And he's so... Oh, look! You see? The octopus is a mommy too. Or maybe even a daddy. And gave him the little baby octopus a nice, gentle hug. Who is muddier than an octopus? Ooh, look at this. A pig, a pig, a pig. Yes, yes, yes. Who can fly better than a pig? So now we're up in the sky, and these are images of clouds. Yes. White fluffy clouds, blue ones that look like cotton candy. And we turn the page like so. Oh my goodness, a quail. Do you see quails out here in Palm Springs? I bet you do. There are quite a few out here. Who has longer ears than a quail? Huh. Ooh, yep, yep, yep. What is this little critter? A rabbit, a beautiful white rabbit. Who can slither better than a rabbit? Can slither better than a rabbit? Any ideas? Guesses? I think you might be right. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, look at that rabbit. He better go. A snake. Who can growl better than a snake? A tiger. A roaring tiger. Again, it looks like we might either have a mommy or a daddy, but I think it might be a mama tiger because she has 2 little kids, little kitty cats. And they're orange. They're a different type of orange, or maybe a yellowish orange. Who can avoid the rain better than a tiger? Who can avoid the rain better than a tiger? These are really great questions, aren't they, boys and girls? They make you think. Use some brain power this morning. An umbrella bird. I never knew there was such a thing as an umbrella bird. Did you? Look at their, look, they have like their own little umbrella. How many are there? Let's count. 1, 2, 3 umbrella birds. And as you can see in our picture, they are not getting wet. They are not getting wet. Who is shyer than an umbrella bird? Ooh, let's turn that page. Oh, wait, what? I gotta turn another page. What? A vole. V-O-L-E, a vole. So it's a little bit fatter than a mole. It kind of looks like part guinea pig, part chipmunk, part mole. A vole. Who is bigger than a vole? So the vole is in the, they burrow in the ground, looks like, I think. Or maybe not, maybe they're in the trees. It's hard to tell. Maybe they're in the trees, so see how they hid amongst the leaves. Maybe they're on the ground too. Oh. Sure is cute looking. A whale! A whale! Remember we saw those in the ocean? We had the mama and little baby whale. And who is more see-through than a whale? Ooh. Who's more see-through than a whale? An X-ray fish. Who is shaggier than an X-ray fish? Ooh, let's take a look. We're going back through the trees. Going through our ABCs. A yak. Who has more stripes than a yak? And yak is Y-A-K. Yak. Got some nice horns here. A zebra. And who is smaller than a zebra? I'm going to do this really quickly. Little flap here. Go back to the beginning of the book. And boys and girls, you have just gone through the alphabet. And that is the end of our story. Animalphabet by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Sharon King Chai. You know what, puppy? Did you enjoy that story? I enjoyed that story very much. How about you, boys and girls? Oh, that was a great story. I think we need some double clapping, right? Yes, that was a wonderful book. This book is available to you from the Palm Springs Public Library. All right, are you ready now? Boys and girls, we're going to transition and speak in Espanol, in Spanish, as I read another story for you this morning. You can go ahead and stick around. When you take a look at the pictures I show you, you might be able to figure out, using super duper brain power, what the story is about if you don't speak English. But this is a good opportunity for you to learn and try. Okay? All right. All right. Oh, I have another friend here. Ooh, my little teddy bear friend, you know. Teddy bears, grizzly bears, brown bears like Bobo. It's time for them to hibernate, but they want to bring in the Christmas season, the holiday season with you today. And as you can see, this holiday bear is wearing a bell. Can you hear it? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. He just has to share his bell with you because he knows you believe. You believe. All right. He also needs a name. If you'd like to send me some information about a name that you would like to give to our little Christmas puppy and our little Jingle Bell bear, go ahead and send it to me. All right. Ahora vamos a leer en español. Tengo un libro aquí que está totalmente leído en español y les quiero decirles de que no se olviden, ya estamos abiertos en la biblioteca de Palm Springs. Pueden hacer una cita para venir a ver qué tenemos aquí disponible para prestar a las 10, a las 11 y otra vez a las 2 y a las 3 y las 4. Son tiempos de 45 minutos si quieren visitar la biblioteca y sacar cosas. También seguimos teniendo programas por medio del internet, por nuestra página web. Y hay que asistir a la página web para ver que está disponible para ustedes también en español. ¿Okay? All right. Nuestro libro es Pato para Presidente por Doreen Cronin y ilustrado por Betsy Lewin. And we have permissions to read this story for you from Librarian Publications Incorporated. Pato para Presidente. Y aquí viene un avión. Voten, voten, voten. Y acá vamos a hacer eso en noviembre, ¿verdad? Aquí está el pato. Y está leyendo. Voten, voten, voten. Llevar una granja es un trabajo muy duro. Al final del día, el granjero Brown está cubierto de hielo, semillas, botes, plumas, mugre, barro, estéril y manchas de café. Mira nomás. Apesta. Tampoco huele demasiado bien. Mira, hasta los puerquitos dicen que huele mal. Oh, puchi. Los animales también tienen tareas que hacer. Cerdos, limpia debajo de las camas. Vacas, arranca las malas hierbas. Ovejas, barre el granjero. Pato, sacar la basura, cortar el césped, moler los granos de café. Al final del día, los cerdos están cubiertos de bolas de pelusa. Las vacas están cubiertas de yabajos. Las ovejas están cubiertas de polvo. ¡Ay, no! Y Pato está cubierto de briznas de hierba y granos de café. ¡Ay! Todos bien sucios, ¿verdad? Sofía Puchi. A Pato no le gustaba hacer tareas. No le gustaba sacarse las briznas de hierba y los granos de café de las plumas. ¿Quién habrá puesto el granjero Brown a cargo? Se preguntó Pato. Lo que necesitamos son unas elecciones. Preparo un cartel y lo colgo en el granero. El granjero Brown debe marcharse. Mañana elecciones en la granja. A la mañana siguiente, el granjero Brown encontró un cartel a la entrada de su casa. ¡Vota por Pato! Por una granja más buena y más justa. ¡Woohoo! Ay, Pato. El granjero Brown estaba furioso. Corrió al granjero y encontró a los animales, inscribiéndose para votar. Para los votantes deben 1. Vivir en la granja. 2. Tener identificación válida. 3. Tener esta... lo marcó en rojo. Ya no existe. Los ratones se reunieron y protestaron con el registro de la estatura. Así que Pato lo tachó. Número 3 ya está tachado. El día de las elecciones, cada uno de los animales rellenó un papelito y le metió en una caja. Se contaron los votos y se colocó el resultado en el pared del granero. Granjero Brown, 6 votos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6. A ver, ¿cuentan? Muy bien, muevo los deditos. 6 votos. Pato, vamos a tener que contar mucho. ¿Están listos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 y 20. Entonces quiere decir 10 y 10 son 20. 20 votos. ¿Quién crees que ganó? Pato. El granjero Brown exigió un recuento y se encontró una papelita pegada al trasero de un cerdo. El nuevo recuento era: granjero Brown, todavía 6. Pato, 21 votos. ¿Quién ganó esta vez? Ya sé. Pato. Los votantes habían decidido: Pato quedaba oficialmente al cargo. ¡Ay, yay, Pato! Even Puppy likes that. Llevar un granja es un trabajo muy duro. Al final del día, Pato estaba cubierto de ingenio, semillas, brotes, plumas, mugre, barro, estiércol y manchas de café. De los pies a la cabeza. Llevar un granja no es nada divertido, pensó Pato. Entonces tuvo una idea. ¡Vota por mí! ¡Vota por mí! Soy un pato, no un político. Soy un pato, no un político. Esa noche Pato y sus ayudantes comenzaron a trabajar en la campaña de Pato para gobernador. A ver qué pasa. Pato dejó al granjero Brown al cargo y emprendió la campaña electoral. Visitó restaurantes de pueblos pequeños. Organizó desfiles. Muy bien. Se reunió con la gente de los pueblos. Pronunció discursos que solo los patos podían entender. El día de las elecciones, los votantes de todo el estado rellenaron las papelitas y las depositaron en las urnas. Pato ganó, dice el periódico, y la señora gobernadora está sorprendida. Se contaron los votos y se publicó los resultados en los periódicos. La señora gobernadora, 299, y el Pato 300,000 votos. ¡Wow! No, mira nomás, Pato ganó. La gobernadora exigió un recuento. Otra vez con el recuento, mira qué está pasando. Se encontraron los dos papelitos pegados debajo de un plato de panqueques. ¿Los ves? Ay, no. El nuevo recuento era: señora gobernadora, 999,000 y Pato 300,002 votos. Todavía sigue ganando Pato. ¡Woohoo! Los votantes habían decidido: Pato quedaba oficialmente a cargo. Ahora es gobernador el Pato. ¡Wow! Llevar un estado es trabajo muy duro. Al final del día, Pato estaba cubierto de los pies a la cabeza de laca, tinta, cinta adhesiva, huellas dactilares, mayonesa y manchas de café. Y tenía pensó Pato. Entonces tuvo una idea. Otra idea, niños, ¿qué será? Esa noche Pato y sus ayudantes comenzaron a hacer carteles para las elecciones presidenciales. ¡Un pato para variar! ¡Con Pato marchamos orgullosos! ¡Quiero a Pato! Ay, no, a ver. Pato dejó a sus ayudantes a cargo y se puso de nuevo a hacer campaña. Visitó restaurantes, besó bebés, encabezó desfiles, pronunció discursos que solo los patos podían entender. Incluso tocó el saxofón en un programa de televisión. El día de las elecciones, los votantes de todo el país llenaron las papelitas y las depositaron en las urnas. Se contaron los votos y se anunció el resultado en la CNN. Señor presidente, 50,000 votos y Pato 50,000,000,000 votos, 546 170,000 votos. ¡Ganó Pato! Pato derrotó al presidente. El presidente hizo un recuento y se encontraron 10 papelitas pegadas al trasero del vicepresidente. El nuevo recuento se anunció en la CNN. Los votos habían decidido. Pato quedaba oficialmente a cargo. Ay. Llevar un país es un trabajo muy duro. Al final del día, Pato estaba cubierto de los pies a la cabeza de polvo para la cara, grapas, distintivos agentes del servicio secreto y manchas de café. Y tenía un horrible dolor de cabeza. ¡Ay! Llevar un país no es nada divertido, pensó Pato. Entonces tuvo una idea. Ay, ¿qué será, niños? ¿Qué será? Revisó las ofertas de trabajo en los clasificados. Se necesita Pato. No se requiere experiencia. Debe ser capaz de cortar el césped y moler granos de café. Pato dejó al vicepresidente al cargo y se dirigió de vuelta a la granja. Ahora, al final del día, el granjero Brown está cubierto de los pies a la cabeza de heno, pelo de caballo, semillas, brotes, plumas, mugre, barro, estérico, manchas de café y pintura roja. ¿Y Pato? ¡Ay! Y escribe sus memorias. Este es el final de este cuento. Pata para el presidente. Ojalá se divirtieron en encontrar y escuchar las aventuras del pato. Tiene más aventuras este pato por el autor Doreen Cronin, si gustan a ver y leer más cuentos de pato. All right, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us for our Read to Me story time. Bobo was reminding me that for the month of December, we have a new craft along, and this time it is the gingerbread house. No se olviden, ahí en nuestra página web, ahí en el evento calendario, está la información sobre las casitas de jengibre. So inside your bag here, we have many wonderful goodies. We have the graham crackers, and to make your house, and a little bit of this candy, and Fruit Loop type things, and some powdered sugar, and powdered meringue to make your own gingerbread house. Remember, go to our event calendar on December 1st, we launch the video, watch the video, and make your appointment to pick up your gingerbread house kit. No se olviden ir a nuestra página web, el calendario. Allí está el 1 de diciembre, información sobre hacer las casitas de gingebre. Hay que hacer una cita y recogerlos. Ya nos vemos. Feliz Navidad. Adiós.